Good afternoon, good evening, this is John Paul Wright. I'm coming to you from Tokyo, Japan. Today, this is my continuing series, What Does Star Wars Mean to You? And I'm going to feature John St. Baptiste. Now, John has a music channel. What he does is he takes a song, links it, and lets everybody in the comments react to the song, which is really cool. And please check out his channel, I'll link that below. But the important thing is, John saw this series and he wanted to do his own because he's also a Star Wars fan. So, I got a clip from him. He's going to tell us what Star Wars means to him. He reads some quotes from the novelizations or something like that. And here's John's clip.
Hey, entertainment hacker, John St. Baptiste here. Thanks for having me on again. I really appreciate it. I'm here today to talk about what Star Wars means to me. It means a lot to me. It's been part of my life since I was a child. Seen all the films a number of times, some more than others. Also, I have a whole bookshelf of the Star Wars books. Majority of them, I think about 2/3. And I'll just tell you the big things, though, that it means to me that come to mind at first. One, John Williams. Oh my gosh, I love his music. The music for the original series, and gradually has progressively gone on, is all based on Gustav Holst's Mars piece from the planets, which in and of itself is an amazing piece of work, and I love the derivative work that John Williams did with it. Get it? Mars Wars? Anyway, the other would be, one of my favorite things, obviously, is books and literature. And I just want to give you some quotes from the Star Wars films that really meant a lot to me, or have affected me, or just that I thought were really cool. First, one of my favorite pieces of dialogue of all time. You like me because I'm a scoundrel. I like nice men. I am a nice man. Great stuff. And I've got a bad feeling about this. How many times have you said that in your life? Really succinct. So I'll go on just with some other ones. I'll only annotate them once in a while. And keep in mind, there is some bad dialogue in the Star Wars films too. Episode 2. But your focus determines your reality. So this is how liberty dies, with thunderous applause. Do or do not, there is no try. You know better than to trust a strange computer. Piece of advice everybody could use. Never tell me the odds. You can't stop the change any more than you can stop the suns from setting. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering. You know, no matter how much we fought, I always hated watching you leave. Don't call me a mindless philosopher, you overweight glob of grease. I am one with the Force, and the Force is with me. Let me give you some advice. Assume everyone will betray you, and you'll never be disappointed. I've never had the luxury of philosophical opinions. The greatest teacher, failure is. Just some things I wanted to share that I think were awesome lines that came from these movies. And since we're all fans here, I hope you really enjoyed them, and I hope you enjoyed that. Just remember, as you go out into the world, luminous beings are we, not this crude matter. Have a wonderful day. Thanks again for having me, Entertainment Hacker, and I hope to see you all again soon.
Alright, I gotta thank John for sending in that clip. You guys let me know in the comments what you thought of his thoughts, what you thought of his video, that kind of thing. And this is a pretty open series, so if you want to make a clip yourself, what does Star Wars mean to you? Obviously it has to mean something to you. And just get in touch. My email is on my About page. So yeah, that's about it. This community is growing little by little. Please consider subscribing if you're new. Click that notifications bell. If you haven't, I'd appreciate it, and I will see you next time.